Girlies, listen up. Let's do a what's in my bag makeup edition. Starting with the bag itself, okay? With the Sephora sale rapidly approaching, because let's be honest, isn't that what we've been hearing about all over our TikTok timeline for us makeup girls? The Sephora sale, the Sephora sale. So I thought it was only right to share with you what I recommend purchasing, what's in my makeup bag, starting with the bag itself. This bag I got with a brush set that I got from Sephora in last year's sale. I think it was the fall sale. It was I think 4 or 5 piece brush set, and it came in this bag. So I thought it was so perfect to store my makeup in. So I do suggest getting their brush sets. They are very, very good. 30% off because all Sephora brand products, brushes, lashes, makeup tools are 30% off during the sale. So not that little 10%, 15%, but a whole 30%. Now, getting into the makeup, I'm going to go in the order that I apply my makeup, starting with brows, which is actually a drugstore brand product, and it is the Maybelline Express Brow Pencil. I've talked about this before. I don't think I have to stray and find or look for another brow pencil. This does what it needs to do for me, okay? I have very sparse brows, so it's really good with filling in my brows. There's a thin point on the pencil. It has this spoolie in, under $10. You can find it at Walmart, Ulta, Target. I really do like that pencil. Again, under $10. When it comes to primers, right now I am double priming, and I'm going to go ahead and take that into the spring and summer because this primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip, gives me the grip that I need so that my makeup stays in place all day, but it also gives me the hydration I need. So under my eyes, I tend to dry out, so this does the job for me there. But this one size primer, it's the Oil Sucker Extreme Mattifying Primer. This I use in my T-zone, so where I get the oiliest, forehead, nose, chin, around my mouth. This is really good. It keeps my makeup mattified for a good, honestly, 5-6 hours without having to, touch up my makeup. So I really do like this primer. This is the second one. I just got this in. I actually hate that I didn't wait for the sale, but let's be real, 20% off, I would have saved like $2 or $3. So I went ahead and got it because I need it. Now, when it comes to foundations, let's start with my holy grail, the Sephora Best Skin Ever. I've talked about this before. This foundation, one, look at the packaging. You get a lot. It comes with a pump, okay? Little goes a long way. The coverage on this, the finish on this, the shade range that they have, everything. It's everything. So I definitely suggest this foundation. I don't want to spend $50 on foundation. This is $20 with the 30% off, maybe $17. Is that 20% off? I'm in here trying to do math. The next foundation that I'm going to talk about that's fairly new, and honestly everyone have been raving about it. I have my love-hate relationship with it, honestly. It's the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. I picked up the number 8. I actually don't know if I have the right shade for me. I want to say initially when I got this foundation, it fit me, but I don't know if it oxidized, because if you see, look at that, it looks a little orangey. So now the color is off. I don't know if because the packaging, you have to screw the top on, maybe I didn't tighten it one day and air got in and it caused it to oxidize. So warning to you ladies, make sure you're storing this properly, because I just feel like right now I can't use it because it's not my complexion. Maybe in the higher months when I get a little darker, but honestly it looks orange on my skin. Another thing I don't like about that blurring balm is the smell. It's a very strong chemical smell, and it kind of throws me off when I'm applying it. Now, if you can get past the smell and if you get the right color for you, I think it is worth picking up. But again, if you don't get anything else, especially for you beginner makeup girls, just get this. Just get this. It works. Lastly, when it comes to foundations and skin tints, I'm going to talk about the Fenty Skin. This is the Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I really do like this. I've repurchased this time and time again. This is what I'll be pulling out for those hotter months for spring, summer, when I want a no makeup look. This is definitely buildable. It is the perfect shade for my complexion, and I feel like it gets the job done. Now, going into concealers, I'm going to talk about two. We'll start with the Best Skin Ever. Again, same brand as that foundation, and these two together, a dream, okay? A dream. These two, if you're going to use these, I would say use them together because it's going to have the most flawless finish. It's called Best Skin Ever for a reason. It's just light skin, okay? Very natural looking. I really do like it. Now, I'm not wearing the foundation today, but I am wearing the concealer. So I do like this. Under $15. Again, for the sale is 30% off. I am in the shade 33.5, but I really do like this concealer. Also, if you look at the packaging, okay, it's very lasting. I can use this maybe month, 2 months before repurchasing it. And I can say that because I wear makeup for the most part every day. So definitely worth the buy. The second concealer I'll talk about that's in my makeup bag, which I may not repurchase, is the Tower 28. I like this. I do. I like this concealer. The shade, not so much. If I had to choose between the two, though, this one. Cheaper, better coverage. This is more expensive, and like I said, the coverage is, I have to kind of build on it. It is thick, but it's not as thick as the Sephora brand Best Skin Ever concealer. Next, I'm going to talk about the Fenty Beauty bronzer stick in espresso. This has been game changer for my makeup routine. I don't know where I've been, okay? But I'm back. I really do like this as a bronzer. And because it's in a stick, it's perfect, okay? You don't get to waste product. It blends out like a dream. I just really do love this. Again, Rihanna, she did her big one with these products. Okay, so the last thing I'll cover before splitting this up in a part two, because again, I don't want to yap your head off. I'm going to talk about this blush. I actually have two. So I have the Rare Beauty. This is my liquid blush that I put down first. This is in the color Worth. If you notice, it's like a pinky mauve. I really do like this blush. And then once I lay that down, I top it off with the Fenty Beauty. This is Summertime Wine number 4. Let me just show you how it looks in the pan, but also let me swatch it because the pigment on this blush, look at that. So good. Oh, so good. So these are the blushes that I'm currently using. Now, what I will be doing with the Sephora scale is picking up a red tone blush and also like a peachy blush for the spring summertime. If you have any recommendations when it comes to the blush or foundations that you're using currently, please drop them down in the comment. I'll come back with the part 2 to finish this up, and see you next time.